Well, Jacob, a 5-0 away win today at Doncaster Rovers. As captain, you must be delighted.
Yeah, obviously I thought the boys were excellent today. I think in the first half we defended really well. Sometimes our backs were against the wall. Then obviously we get the goals to go 2-0 at the break. And then I think even when we came out second half, get the third one early, and then some of the football we played for the fourth goal, I think that's one of the best goals I've ever seen standing on a pitch watching. So it's just a joy to be out there with the boys today.
Some of the football you played at times, especially in that second half, and for that fourth goal, which you mentioned to your manager, it was, as you say, just tremendous.
Yeah, I think the boys are really gelling now. I think we've been together for a while. We've had some tough days, but we enjoyed today. And I think when everyone's on it and enjoying it, then we've got the talent in the team to really just blow teams away, which we did today.
You were 2-0 at the break, and I always thought the first 10 minutes of the second half were vital. You got the third, and you got the third, your first goal for the club. Talk us through the goal, talk us through how good it was for you, and talk us through the celebration.
Yeah, obviously it's massive when you're 2-0 up. It's obviously a bit of a dodgy scoreline, because if they get one early, then it's not nice to have to defend. But I think we got a corner. I can't remember. I think we put it in, and then it came back to Ads, and I knew he was going to beat his man and cross it, and just thought I'd get across the front post, and luckily got a touch on it. And then I wheeled away this way, but there's no fans that side, so then I had to spin back round. It was a long way over, so I just thought I'd bust a few moves on the way over, just enjoy it, because I don't score often. So yeah.
So your first goal for the club, you could be prolific soon.
Hopefully, I wouldn't mind a couple more. Obviously it's taken a while now, but with the quality we've got on deliveries of crosses from set pieces, when I get my chance to go in the box, I've always wanted to get on the end of more anyway, so hopefully I can start to do that.
What I did notice today was you looked like a real captain. You were geeing your players up, you were letting them know when you weren't happy, and you were praising them when they did well. Is that something that you really enjoy?
Yeah, I think obviously with Donald and Faz injured at the moment, everyone has to step up that little bit more. I know we've got a young team, but we've got a lot of big characters in there, and to be fair to the boys, everyone's stepping up. And it's all about that communication on the pitch. We have to be able to speak to each other when we do well and when we don't. So everyone's really taking that step forward, even as a young team.
A great day for you, a great day for the team, and a great day for the manager to win his first Football League game in charge.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, I spoke to you last at Wrexham, which was a really tough day for him and for us and for the whole club. So to come and do this on our next away game in the league after that, I'm just really pleased for him. He obviously worked so hard. Obviously Johnny Mack wasn't here today, so we had to do double the work. And yeah, I think he's really stepping into that role as manager really well.
You mentioned that Wrexham game there. That was a real low, and it could have really hurt you. But you've come back so strongly. The win at Wickham and the win today as well. Yeah,
as I've said before, I think we've got a great bunch of lads in the changing room. So that Wrexham result happened, but it didn't divide us. If anything, it brought us together. We had to reset. Obviously, we went on the good run at the start of the season. Then that was the first win in 5 or 4, I think. So it's an important time to kind of get back onto our form going into the Christmas period, where there's loads of games coming up, and hopefully we can come out the other side and be back where we want to be. You're still very much up towards that playoff spot. Those 4 games you mentioned over Christmas, they could be really important, couldn't they? Yeah, of course. The Christmas period is always probably the most important part of the season, because you come out the other side in the middle of Jan and you're either looking up or you're looking down, and we want to be a team looking up or being looked up at. So yeah, we just need to put performances in like that, and we might not win 5-0 every day, but we'll win more than we lose.
Get money for your old phone, MazumaMobile.com.